Another Theme Park Conductor episode. I'm your host, Theme Park Conductor, and tonight we are at Universal Studios Hollywood for the 2024 Eve event leading into 2025. I hope wherever you're tuning in from, you're having a wonderful time, whether you're hanging out with friends, family, or you're just by yourself. Hopefully you're safe though, but I'm so glad you're able to tune back into the channel. Oh, we got some fireworks going on over here, but I'm actually behind Super Silly Funland right now to show you guys there's a new update. Um, there's a new update with Fast and Furious, so I want to show that real quick. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, it helps you guys out to bring better content to the channel. Also, smash that like button, it's much appreciated. But without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it, guys. So we're gonna go look at this. This is the newest edition here. They have added the catwalks to the straightaway here, and in the middle, that is where track is gonna be. Very exciting stuff. They have speculated that they're going to be ramping up construction with installing more and more track next month, which is starting tomorrow, and then leading for the next several months. They're going to go hard and fast and furious with the track. And then as we look over here, see if I can zoom in here. Trying to zoom in for you guys, it's kind of hard. I'm going at an angle because I'm trying not to lose my phone over the cliff here. But the lower lots looking good. Always good to see Super Nintendo World lit up, of course. But that's the newest update I can see from this side. I gotta go to the other side and see what's going on. But very exciting stuff, without a doubt. I want to ask you guys, how you guys doing tonight? Is everyone having a good time? You know, anyone hanging out with friends, family? Anyone gonna watch the New York ball drop? I always watch it every single year, but since I'm at Universal tonight, or hanging out at the Eve party, I'll have to watch it on YouTube. But whether it's on YouTube or it's live, I love watching it every single year. They did show earlier, Sydney, Australia, did their 2025 celebration fireworks show. Also Dubai, they are already in 2025, so definitely check that out on YouTube. I kind of watched both of them a little bit before I got here, and both are absolutely fantastic fireworks shows. And then starting at 9 o'clock, the East Coast. So for my East Coast crowd, it's going to be Happy New Year, and I'll give a shout out to you guys once it hits 9 o'clock here. And then I just want to show some real quick. I'll have to take a picture of it later, but they have a little photo op here on the construction wall where you have the little mini Universal Studios Hollywood sign with the Eve. You got a little hat, which is cool. They have a lot of photo ops going on. And Grinchmas is still in full swing. Very crowded in there right now, but yeah, it's going to be great. And then from what I understand, they have multiple DJs located in the park. So each DJ is going to be playing different music. So it's not all going to be the same. So, and by the main Universal store on the upper lot, which I'm at right now, right in front of Fast and Furious, they had a hot set. So they are filming something. I don't know if we're going to have whoever, maybe Mario Lopez, who knows, walking around here. It'd be definitely interesting for sure. But the crews have taken off for the night. No one is on site right now for Fast and Furious. It's all shut down for at least tonight, but starting tomorrow, I guarantee you they are gonna ramp up production like crazy. So definitely very cool. Let me show what it looks like right now. It's pretty crowded. There's the crowds right now. It's pretty packed. It's pretty packed. So that, you know, it's busy. And then one thing I'm going to talk about on my Conductor Thursday live stream, so this Thursday at 7 p.m., I got to Universal around 7:25, and I was going to park and use my Platinum Pass for Universal because I am a Platinum Pass holder, and it kind of sucked. They wouldn't honor it, so I had to pay $35, so that kind of sucked. But, you know, it's what it is, I guess. Guys, I was trying to read the comments. One second, because I know one of you commented. Get those comments. Hold on.
All right, guys. Same hoop, money ball. Here we go in 3, 2.
Trying to get these comments, and it's not like. There we go. Jennifer, good to see you. Hi, I'm new to the YouTube. Been streaming for 3 months now. I'll be there tomorrow. Oh, very nice, Jennifer. Well, I wish you luck. Again, we're all family here. All of us content creators. So if you ever have questions, Jennifer, you can message me on Instagram or X, or message me on YouTube, and I'll try to help you out. Okay. Good luck, though. I wish you luck. And then here's one of the DJ booths they got set and ready. So, got a lot going on here. A lot going on. Again, everyone that's watching, if you haven't smashed that like button or you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel because, again, it definitely helps me out, definitely helps you guys out with new content that could be coming to the channel, so it definitely helps me out. So as we're going down the escalator here, no new updates with this. So Jennifer, you said, yeah, I have Instagram. Thank you. I have a question. Where is going to be the countdown in the plaza? I don't know yet. So I'm going to ask a team member and we'll go from there, but I don't know. I'm not too sure yet, but I will ask a team member. But we're gonna go down the escalators here. So anyway, like I was saying though, they wouldn't honor my Platinum Pass because it was past 6 o'clock, and I kind of found that a little bizarre, especially since it's the Eve event. Again, it's not a private event, so anyone could show up if you have a ticket or if you are an annual pass holder. I just kind of found it a little weird that they wouldn't honor the free parking for me, so I had to pay $35, which kind of sucked. So just keep that in mind if you're a Platinum Pass holder and you're coming tonight. You're gonna have to pay that $35 like I did. So that's kind of unfortunate. We'll talk about that on Conductor Thursday live stream on Thursday, and I'm actually going to have some special guests. Hopefully they don't cancel, but I'm supposed to have Orange Grove 55, Mr. Webba, George the Italiano, possibly ThemeParkWizard, and I think Universal High. I could be wrong though, but definitely 3 or 4 special guests will be on Conductor Thursday live stream. So this is currently what the track looks like right now. Again, there's no construction workers on site. It's just no one's on site, which is good, which is really good because, you know, I would hate for someone to be here on site on New Year's Eve. That kind of blows. Take a look over here real quick before we check out the hillside project. They do have a scissor lift, a scissor lift here, or not a scissor lift, but like kind of like a elevated crane. So possibly we could see more track going up very soon. But we're gonna take a look over here, and we're supposed to be meeting up with Mondo. I'm sure he's somewhere around here, but I don't know where he's at. So we'll try to find him. And then I'm gonna be doing a 2-hour live stream tonight, and then I'll do another live stream probably about 10 minutes before midnight here on the West Coast. So definitely stay tuned for that. And we have multiple photo ops here, which is very cool. This one's saying Happy New Year's Eve, which is very cool. And then the DJ that's playing music down here, it's going to be Latin beat. So they're going to be doing Latin music, which will be very cool. And then this is just the current side of what the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift project looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but again, it's going to be super exciting. Yeah, Mondo is amazing. Me and him get along very well, so Mondo's great though. Mondo's great. Tommy Toon World, great to see you, brother. Happy New Year. So this is the current progress of the Hillside project. A lot of stuff is going to be happening according to ThemeParkWizard, that was on his show last night. I was on his show last night. This phase 1 of this hillside project is going to be completed in March. And what they're doing is they're flattening out this hillside. They're going to build a massive retaining wall, and basically it's heavily rumored, and it's probably true, that they're going to relocate the studio project here. So the new studio tour load entrance is happening, and it's probably going to be in this area. So definitely stay tuned for updates on that. But we're gonna go down here. How many of you in 2025 and beyond, what do you guys want to see come to Universal? Let me ask you guys that. What do you guys want to see come to Universal? Personally, for me, I like to see this Mummy building go, and them build the Jurassic World Adventure ride that's at Universal Beijing. So I definitely think it could fit there. I'm still hoping we get a Donkey Kong or some type of Nintendo property behind Super Nintendo World, and somewhere on the sound stages over there, hopefully we get a Dark Universe West Coast version. I think everyone can agree with that. I would like to see a Dark Universe come here, and I've said it time and time again, I'm actually surprised that Orlando got it before us, since the Universal Monsters were born here in Hollywood, not Orlando, so that's kind of disappointing, but hopefully we get it on the West Coast. And like I talked about, I think it was last week's Conductor Thursday live stream, or the week before that, I said that they granted Universal Hollywood, I think it was like a $1.5 or $1.6 billion budget to update the park, renovate it, bring new experiences to the park for not only the 2028 Olympics, but just to bring new experiences and expansions and whatnot. We already know that 2 hotels are going in this park. One's going to be in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot. which is going to take over part of security. So they're going to move security to the, they're going to have 3 different security zones. So that's going to be interesting. iFly is closing in January. I think January the 5th is the last day you can do iFly and Universal City Walk. And literally behind that is backstage access. And behind backstage there is the H lot where they have had 2 HHN houses. That's where the budget hotel is supposed to be going. So it's going to be interesting to see, without a doubt. We'll see. And then multiple shops are closing. Like I said, iFly, Universal High, shout out to him on X. There's another shop that's closing. It's a candy store. That's going to be closing. There was talk about Popnopolis closing. So I don't know what's going on with City Walk, but we definitely need to get our City Walk under control here. I just want to show this. That's pretty cool that they have that showing on the Jurassic World building. But yeah, personally for me, I want to see a Harry Potter expansion happen in the Falls Lake area, with the Hogwarts Express going in the current area where the studio tour sits currently. And personally, I would like to see Hagrid's come. Hagrid's would be a great addition to this park. I think it could fit with the Harry Potter expansion in the Falls Lake area. And there were talks, it's probably heavily rumored, no confirmation on it whatsoever, but they are talking about, or it has been rumored to be talked about, the plane crash site on the studio tour is going to get removed as well for a possible theme park expansion as well. I don't know how true that is. Again, that's just a rumor that's flown around here. But yeah. But I want to show you guys right now the lower lot, because it is packed down here. Definite packed. I'm going to meet up with George right now. And going to meet up with him and see what's going on. We got the 2025, again, another photo op, so very cool. Studio Scoop. You got Panda. Long line for this photo op, that's for sure. See if I can find George somewhere here. Let's get into trouble. We got some booths here for Eve. And this is the food menu here. The Ball Drop Premium Cocktail, nice. 2025 Rockstar, Purple Electric, nice. Time is now, man. They have a good lineup here. This is what some of the drinks look like. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see if we can find George in this mess. He said he was down here, so let's see if we can find him. I know he's here somewhere. Let's take a look and see if I can find him. But if you haven't smashed that like button, please smash that like button for me. Definitely helps out the channel for sure. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find George right now. I'm trying to find him. Let's see. Trying to find George. Where are you, George? I know you're here somewhere. What is everyone doing tonight for New Year's Eve? I'm curious. Post in the comments. What are you guys all doing? And let me ask you guys, what topics do you want me to talk about on Conductor Thursday live stream this Thursday? Post in the comments. I'm very curious about that. And then just an update, which is kind of weird because the park closes at 2 a.m. tonight for New Year's Eve, but they're showing that the Mario Kart ride will be closing at 10. So I don't know if the land's staying open or the whole land and the ride shutting down at 10. Just kind of odd, but I guess. And then you got Mario and Luigi right here, very cool. Got the reefs. And I say it every single time I'm here, every single time. Super Nintendo World looks absolutely incredible at night. Peach's Castle, looking absolutely fantastic as usual. Peach's little trellis area, absolutely incredible as well. Let's go and power up our one-up factory, see what's going on here. And anyone that wants to buy Super Nintendo World Christmas merch, it's 50% off right now. And I'm guessing you can use your annual pass for that as well. So definitely just keep that in mind as well. So definitely very cool. I tried to find George and Panda Express, I couldn't find them. So George, if you're watching, I didn't see you in there unless you're inside. I didn't walk inside, so definitely I'll have to take another run and see if I can find you. And just to be careful, inside Super Nintendo World, I was just walking right now, and the floor is very slippery. I'm surprised they don't have signs out. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind if you're wondering. So, very slippery. Let me see. Go over here real quick. So I gotta pull my other mic out here from my bag. Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, there we go. Cool. We're all set now. Just putting my bag back on. Oh, that's weird. You didn't get a notification, Virus? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Well, I'm glad you joined. That's weird you didn't get a notification. That's really weird. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't set it up on YouTube, that's why. That's probably why you didn't get a notification, because literally when I got here, I set it all up and started live streaming, that's why. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Virus, I was looking at that catwalk that got installed that you told me about, and it doesn't look as white as it looks, so that's kind of nice. That's really cool. I don't know if they would paint it now that I think about it, so maybe they will. It honestly depends. See if I can take another run in here and find George. I know he's in here somewhere. I'll have to walk inside right now, see if I can find him. Let's see. Let me take a look real quick. George. I just found George. And he's not eating an Italian meal, he's eating a Chinese meal at Panda Express. I caught him. It's all right. Everyone's allowed to splurge on themselves once in a while. Bryce, he said, once they finish those last launch footers, we should be full force with tracking supports. Yeah, no, absolutely. Hey, what's up, man? Hi. How's it going? I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, I totally believe that, 100%. That once they do have that, they will be in full force without a doubt. So we shall see that. And sorry if I'm weaving back and forth here. It's starting to become very crowded down here. Like, I mean, very crowded. I just ran into George. He's going to be eating at Panda Express right now, but I'm going to catch up with him. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, definite. Like I said, I'm gonna be what you call it, doing a 2-hour live stream. Yeah, they've been shooting fireworks off and on at Harry Potter since I got here at like 7:30. But I'm just going to do a live stream for about 2 hours. It's just basically a Q&A if you guys want to ask me anything or, you know, want me to go check out an area. But I'm actually going to do another live stream. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Instagram. I'll probably, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll live stream it. And I'll probably, I don't know if I'll be down here, down in the lower lot, because I know it gets insanely crowded, or I might be on that overlook that I talked about, where you can see the Fast and Furious construction and look on the overlook and film the fireworks from there, because I could see it from there and it's not going to be as packed. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But just take a look on the lower lot here. They got the Eve little area. Again, another little bar with food and drinks. So definitely very cool. Very cool stuff. Let's go check out the wait times real quick. These are the current wait times. So park hours 8 to 2 a.m. Yeah, you can probably see it from Langstrom Boulevard. Harry Potter, Forbidden Journey, 25 minutes. Flight of Hippogriff, 25 minutes, or 15 minutes. Ollivanders, 25. Panda, 10. Simpsons, 30. Despicable Me, 55. Secret Life of Pets, 65. Mario Kart, 90 minutes. Jurassic World, not a shocker, 10 minutes because no one wants to be wet. Transformers, 25. Mummy, 30 minutes. And again, it is currently 8:37 p.m. and the park closes at 2 a.m. And you got Blue out greeting guests over here. Oh yeah. I think she's hungry too. Uh-oh.
She's feeling threatened, either one, but she would do that in the state park to call her sisters. They would circle.
Yeah, no, definitely head over. Yeah, and if you get a pass virus, let me know, because I'd definitely like to do a collab with you at Universal. The long drive wasn't that bad. It was only like an hour and 25 minutes, so not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I actually flew down here, so hopefully it's the same way going back, because it's a long drive. It's about a good 85 miles from where I live at to here. So yeah, it's not exactly close. We're gonna go check out Jurassic Outfielders right now and see what's going on. Go check it out real quick. Trying to see if there's any new Jurassic World merch because of the movie. Oh, here's that popcorn bucket. For the longest time, Orlando had it, and now we have it. Well, hopefully I get back pretty quick, because, like I said, 85 miles is a long way. Jeff Goldblum, one of my favorite actors of the original Jurassic Park films. This one's pretty good. Well, my roommate likes this one right here. He wants that one. That's a pretty heavy price tag, but it might be worth it. That one's pretty cool though. I like that one. Owen Grady right here. Nice. That one's going for $16.50. Jeez. They have another one. It's in Universal City Walk at Celebrity Authentics. It's a new store that opened up. And it's a big giant Jurassic Park movie poster with all the original actors, I think including John Hammond, who signed it. So that's very cool. I don't see any new Jurassic World merch from the new movie. Probably give it a couple months and they'll probably start promoting it with new merch. So, but just taking a look around right now as I see it, there is no new merch here at Jurassic Outfitters on the lower lot. But look at these Lego sets. I want to show this real quick. Man, that Lego set's going hard. It's crazy. Definitely crazy. Oh, that's the poster right there. That's the one I want. And you got all three of the original actors. $3,500. It could be yours. Ouchie. Might be worth it, but $3,500 is steep. Well, I get it. Believe me, I do. And I don't think the Eve parties have started yet. I think that's why the park's staying open until 2 a.m. because they'll start it at midnight with all the DJs and all that stuff. So, but they do have a lot of security, a lot of high execs going on, walking around. So, hoping to run into maybe John Murdy or something, but I doubt it. But you never know. You never know, guys. But I want to ask you guys too, if Magic Keys become available. Let's say they become available in January. You guys want me to get a Magic Key and start doing Disneyland Resort updates? because I actually want to get back into that because there's a lot going on with downtown Disney. They're going to hopefully start construction soon on Avengers Campus. We're going to talk about that as well on Conductor Thursday live stream. So definitely stay tuned for that. Yeah, there's another shot I want to show you guys while I'm walking around here. Let's take a look real quick. Hillside project, work in progress. They're starting to flatten it out on that side. I'm sure they're gonna work heavily on this side as well. So definitely very cool. But oh no, don't be. Yeah, there's like I said early in the video, Virus. There's no construction crews on site tonight. I didn't see anybody. They left one or two work lights on in the show building that's exposed, but no one's on site tonight. But yeah, I'm excited, Virus. I'm excited to see how fast track gets installed. I cannot even begin to tell you. Yeah, I'm a little shocked they would even work at all tonight or today, but I'm not too surprised either, because here's the thing that I've always said. When it comes to construction and Universal compared to Disney, I will say that Universal has a way of making the construction companies they hire to bring new experiences, new lands, new shows, new restaurants, new retail to the parks. They have a way of incentivizing them to build stuff a lot faster and a lot cooler than Disney. Like, for a prime example, Tron. And that's just going to be an absolute example no matter what. Tron literally took 6 years, 7 years to build. And I have to tell you guys, I know COVID happened, so I'm cutting them a break on that a little bit, but 6, 7 years to build a coaster, it literally took, Universal to build Super Nintendo World, 18 months instead of 6, or not 18 months, well, maybe close to 2 years, maybe a little less than that. And that was a whole land with attraction, mini games, meet and greet locations, retail, a themed dining restaurant. So, again, when Universal wants something built, they get something built. They don't screw around, they build it. And they hire the correct crews to do it. So with that in mind, I don't mind. I don't think, whatever they build here next, I'm talking theme park wise. I'm not talking about the hotels and the new security. I'm talking about a new land, new something. Virus, you said I want both parks to do well, but I live so close to Universal that I just have so much more passion for Universal. Well, that's completely understandable. I will say though, Universal in general, and I'm not talking about the Orlando park, I'm not talking about the international parks, I'm talking about Hollywood, just in general. Hollywood is its own beast, and the way I see it is all the sound stages on the lower lot, all these back here, and by Toxic Tunnel, if anyone remembers Toxic Tunnel from Halloween Horror Nights, walking in the Metro sets, all those sound stages and whatnot, I could tell you right now that, that Universal could still build a lot here, removing those sound stages, and even removing the sound stages behind Super Nintendo World, which is still, as far as I know, planned to get removed as well. Because there has been talks, and Universal would be stupid not to, is to buy out Warner Brothers, which is literally right across the street. Buy Warner Brothers out, move a lot of production to Warner Brothers, because they just also, across from Warner Brothers, they have a separate lot where they just built a bunch of new sound stages. So if Universal built that, or I mean bought Warner Brothers and ripped out all the sound stages here, imagine the theme park. Imagine the theme park, what it can look like in 10 years. I'm talking a possible Dark Universe, West Coast version. I'm talking about a new Nintendo property, whether it's Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon, Zelda, whatever it might be, and a Harry Potter expansion with the Hogwarts train, possibly a new Jurassic World attraction, maybe, if they rip out the Mummy here, and they put the Jurassic World Adventure ride from Universal Beijing, which I'd love to see. And, you know, with the hotels being built, two of them. One is the Grand Staple Hotel, which is going to be an upscale hotel, which is going to be in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot, taking over security a little bit. I could tell you that nightlife and a lot of new things will be coming to City Walk a lot. I'm hoping that we get a version of the Red Coconut Club, which is what Orlando has in their City Walk. So hopefully we get some type of version of that. You know, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But, you know, with what's going on, City Walk desperately needs help. It needs help. A lot of shops are closing. And I said with Twosomes not doing so well, I don't know what their plan is with Twosomes. I don't know if they're going to keep it. I don't know if they're going to close it down for 6 months to a year and revamp it. I don't know, but it needs help. And if they're not going to do anything with it and they're going to just let it die out, I'd rather that building be turned into a cheesecake factory, which would be literally our version of a Porto's, because Cheesecake Factory is always busy, always busy. MLB roster, you saw me. You shouldn't come say hello. Well, if you see me roaming around MLB, come say hello. You know, I'm not scary to come up to talk to you. Trust me. Please come say hello. I always love meeting with my theme park conductor fans, so definitely come say hello. If you see me roaming around the park, you want to take a picture or something, I'm here. I'm going to try to stay until 2 a.m., but we'll see how that goes, because I'm trying to get in my remedies that I usually get into with Halloween Horror Nights and them closing at 2 a.m. So it's been a while, so I'm doing my best here. But yeah, with the hotels, hopefully a nightclub comes back to City Walk. I know we desperately want that back. A nightclub would be nice. More entertainment, maybe a comedy club to come back. That would be cool. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, I personally think that Universal Hollywood is doing the right thing. They are bringing Fan Fest nights with a whole bunch of events. You got an anime event. I'm not 100% sure on the top of my head what it's called, because I can't really even pronounce it, and I'm sorry about that. But they also have a Harry Potter event. This is all starting in April too. They have a Harry Potter event where they're going to have the creatures from Fantastic Beasts in Hogsmeade meeting guests. They're also hopefully going to have Buckbeak from the Harry Potter series. So we'll have to wait and see about that. They're having a butterbeer season event. I don't know what that's all about. So I don't know if that's just going to be like everything butterbeer flavored, kind of like what Knott's Berry Farm does with their Boysenberry Festival. Maybe that's what it is. Trying to think what else. They're going to have a Back to the Future, which is going to be, oh my God, I cannot wait for that. I'm definitely probably going to do that because I love Back to the Future. I think everyone loves Back to the Future. They're going to be doing a Star Trek event. I'm trying to think what else they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing one or two other events that I haven't thought of. But again, with Universal Hollywood, yes, it is a small park, but it's very unique. It's very unique. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because with all the other companies that are, theme park companies like Walt Disney, you got, what else? You got Universal Orlando. Hold on. Virus, you said, let me see. You said, I've been following the HHN updates since the coaster or construction for the coaster started, and it's slow been growing on me. Not a big fan of being scared, but I'm getting better. Well, Virus, I'm telling you, I go to HHN every single year. I've been going since 2016. And for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been doing the RIP experience, which is basically the VIP experience, but it's called RIP for HHN. And I have to tell you, it's a lot of fun. So if you gain the courage, I definitely encourage it. And maybe we can set up a RIP tour for the 2025 season. Because from what the spec map looks like currently, obviously things can change. The spec map looks very exciting. A possible Terrifier house. We got Terrifier, and there was several others that look very interesting. Again, it's a spec map and it's early on, nothing confirmed by John Murdy or Universal whatsoever. So take it with a grain of salt if you see that spec map online. But, I kind of feel that at some point we have to get the Metro sets back. That is just something we have to get back. I think a lot of people would agree with that because we need more houses at the event. Obviously, with more houses, they have to hire more staff, not only to be scare actors, but to also what do you call it, security and whatnot. So, adding more houses to the event wouldn't be bad. I'm not saying it would be bad, but it might be more expensive. So just do keep that in mind. If we all want more houses to come to the event, it's going to get even more expensive. And then also, 2025 is going to be a fantastic year, and I mean a fantastic year for the Universal company. We got the Horrors Unleashed in Las Vegas opening in 2025. We got Epic Universe opening in May 2025. We got the Frisco, Texas Kids Park being built in Texas right now. We got them building a whole new theme park in Great Britain, assuming there's no more issues with that. And we got expansion happening here at Hollywood. What it could be, I don't know. All we know so far is the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster, which has been officially announced by Universal a little while back. We did see a picture online of the ride vehicles that was leaked online. I don't think it was supposed to be leaked online, but it was. But they look very cool from that one picture. So we got that. We got 2 hotels coming to Universal. One in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot, one behind iFly and backstage area, where 2 houses have been in that H lot behind Curious George. That's where the second hotel is supposedly going. Also, let me show this again since we're talking. This right here, this hillside project. The first phase is going to be a retaining wall, which is supposedly going to be done in March. So 3 months from now, March. That's phase one. Phase two is going to be building the rumored and relocation of the studio tour, where the studio tour sits currently is going to allow guests to or allow the theme park to build and expand more with the theme park. Now, I want to ask you guys something. Since I'm standing on this flat area here, and then you got the road right here, let's say the studio tour is right there, right where you see those supports holding the brick wall. Would you put the entrance to the studio tour right here, or would you put it up there where you kind of see that circular area right there? Where would you guys put the studio tour entrance at, right here or right there? I'm kind of curious what you guys think on that. But we got this going on, and who knows, in 2025 we could see sound stages getting ripped out. What sound stages, we don't know. Again, it all depends on film production and find out what's going on with that. So it's definitely going to be interesting. We're going to actually go to the lower or upper lot right now and find out what's going on with that. And then I don't know if you guys can hear that voice. They updated the voice on the escalators as well. Virus, you said, I feel like any day some sort of construction could start. Yeah. Virus, are you referencing the studio tour project, or are you talking about ripping sound stages out? Because I think what they're going to start construction on is they're going to start construction on possibly the hotel project. So literally right after Grinchmas is over and the park kind of settles down a little bit, the Woody Woodpecker parking lot is going to be closed off, and the whole entrance is going to be closed off at some point. Oh yeah, sound stages, Simpsons, studio tour, hotel, anything. Yeah, no, definitely. So I think the hotel project's going to start first. I don't know what sound stages they would rip out. Personally, for me, I think the sound stages they should rip out, since early on they talked about a Super Nintendo World expansion. I think the sound stages behind Super Nintendo World should go, because they can always move the Bel Air sets where they film Bel Air, which is in the sound stages behind Super Nintendo World. They can move that. That's easy to move and relocate that to another sound stage. So that's definitely easy to relocate that. So now, what Nintendo expansion they would build, I don't know. A lot of people don't want Donkey Kong to come here. Personally, for me, I don't mind a Donkey Kong expansion, but I would say customize it where it's definitely unique to Hollywood and it's not a carbon copy of Orlando and Japan. So like I was saying, Donkey Kong, you can either build the roller coaster and make it longer, or you can make it an indoor dark ride, or just keep it the coaster and maybe have exclusive meet and greets, or have exclusive power band games, or even have kind of like a Toadstool cafe type restaurant that's themed to Donkey Kong. You think we'll get Pokemon? That's interesting. That could be possible. I could see that. Personally, for me, as a kid, I was into Pokemon. I'm not going to lie about that. I was into Pokemon early on, and then I kind of briefly, for a brief second, got into Yu-Gi-Oh! But that was about it. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So Personally, for me, I rather have a Donkey Kong expansion or a Luigi's Mansion expansion. That's what I rather see, or even a Zelda. Pokemon, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it'll attract a lot of people. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. It looks like the DJ booth on the upper lot here with The Simpsons is going off, so we're gonna head up here. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion I think would be sick. That'd be absolutely incredible. And having a Luigi's Mansion. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. A Luigi's Mansion. What do you call it? Type dark ride. That'd be sick with the Luigi's Mansion or Luigi with his vacuum meet and greet character, and having maybe Boo as a character, meet and greet character. That'd be sick. That'd be sick, without a doubt. Just ran into one of my ThemeParkConductor fans. I think it might have been casual. So, again, if you see me roaming around, please say hi. Definitely encourage it. But let's take a look on the upper lot here because it got a lot more busier. That's for sure. Here we go. Flashing those lights. Nice. Oh, Ian, that was you. Okay, I'm sorry about that. No, Ian, it was great to see you. I'm glad I kind of ran into you for a brief second. Here we go. Already going hard. I love it. It's too bad this wasn't like a event, you know what I mean? Like where you had to reserve it. That would have been kind of cool because the park is packed. Yeah, it's so crowded right now. It's Ian. As soon as you get to the lower lot, it's crowded. It's just as bad down there as it is up here. So yeah, I could tell you it's packed. But then again, Ian, I don't mind. I don't mind Universal being packed like this, as some people would be miserable. I don't know. I could tell you this is great for Universal because this means expansion. With profits like this and the amount of money they're making, shout out to Cal Missing. I was with him, Universal High, and Mondo on his Twitter Spaces the other night, and he was saying that Universal has been the same size for over a decade, minus Super Nintendo World, and they're raking in $8 to $9 million a year. Or no, 8 to 9 million guests per year. So, well, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Oh, you caught the Hogwarts show, yeah. I'm sure it's crowded. You know what? Let me see if I can find Mondo. If I can't find Mondo anywhere, I'll go into Hogwarts, Ian, and find out what's going on in there. Because it is kind of crowded. I can't really get in there too well. Again, I don't know where Mondo's at. If anyone's watching Mondo's stream, let me know where he's at. Because I'm not too sure, and I don't want to leave my live stream to try to find him. Sorry. It's definitely packed up here. Oh, they have DJs here too? I didn't know that. is very cool that they're doing this.
Hands up like this. Hands up. Hands up. Put it up. Put it up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Put it up. Put it up. Let's go. Say hey, hey. Say hey, hey. Yes, we gotta do it bigger than that. Say hey, hey. Say hey, hey. Hands up, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
See if I can find Mondo. Again, if anyone has popped off my stream to see where Mondo's at, let me know and I'm gonna try to find him. I just don't want to pop off my stream to go find out where he's at. So if anyone knows where Mondo's at, post in the comments. So I gotta try to find him in this heavily crowded area. If you haven't smashed that like button, please smash that like button. Subscribe. So I'm going to go live again at 11:50 tonight, 11:50, which is in about 2 hours, to show our version of New Year's Eve, or welcome into 2025 here on the West Coast. So definitely stay tuned. And if you can't stay tuned, definitely check me out on Conductor Thursday live stream. That will happen on Thursday at 7 p.m. Thursday at 7 p.m. You can find me on Conductor Thursday live stream. And if I don't have the links in the description, but if you want to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, or on Blue Sky, you can find me at ThemeParkConductor. You can find me on X at ThemeConductor. So that is at ThemeConductor. Again, I'm going to have several guests join me on Conductor Thursday live stream. We're going to be breaking down part 2, because we did, I consider part 1 on ThemeParkWizard Channel last night, and definitely check out ThemeParkWizard for that live stream and all the amazing content he has. He's been on top of epic universe updates. He's been on top of the hotel project permits happening here at Universal Hollywood. He's been on top of all the City Walk updates, so definitely check him out as well. Shout out to my moderators, Mondo Five Fires. I know he's roaming around here somewhere. I'm going to meet up with him. Shout out to Theme Park Wizard, another moderator. Shout out to Orange Grove 55. We got Tommy Toon World. Definitely shout out to you guys. You guys make the channel possible. You guys are all great friends of the channel, and I cannot wait to hang out with all of you very soon. Again, I'm going to be hanging out with Mondo here in a little bit. I know it's kind of loud because every time I'm trying to talk, they crank the music even louder. So I'm going to end it here, but I will be going live tonight at 11:50 p.m. 11:50 p.m. tonight to count down the 2025 season, or 2025 year here at Universal and on the West Coast. A lot of amazing stuff is happening in the theme park universe with Disneyland, Universal, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags, you name it, it's happening. Definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon.